The Jiggy Jaguar Show on JiggyJaguar.com.
Okay, we went overtime with Alan K. Patch. And we are going to go to Pam Oakes. And we are going to see what we can see here. And hopefully, there she is. There is the head of the car care for the clueless empire, Pam Oakes. How are you?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yes. You know, I always have all these interesting stories when I get Pam on the phone. But I have an interesting story today, not one of my stories, but an interesting story that we'll refer to her as a porn publicity representative told me yesterday. Well, we'll go with that. She was recounting to me about the fact that she'd had her car stolen recently. And apparently she had a bunch of snacks in the car. She had a bunch of expensive jewelry. She had a bunch of expensive, like, little tech toys in the back seat. All they took was the snacks. And she was really angry about the fact they stole her snacks. But
That's better yet.
But one of the reasons why I bring this up is because supposedly she had got a hold of the manufacturer. She'd got a hold of a rental car company, all these different people trying to get this all figured out. Well, when they finally found the car and returned it to her, the cops, I guess, had figured out somehow that basically the people that took the car, they made a key fob that was on the same frequency as her car, and that's how they were able to steal the damn car.
Yes.
So I had to get you on today to discuss this. Is this a real thing?
Yes. It is not an urban legend.
Okay.
Yes, you can do that. As a matter of fact.
How in the world does this happen?
Always,
This is the craziest deal.
Always. When you lock your car, when you leave your car and lock it, you lock it from the door lock inside the vehicle.
Yes. Wow.
That RF that code, it is sitting out there. It's sitting out there. When you use
Holy crap.
Part 2, it's even gotten better than this. Part 2, okay?
Okay, yes.
They have actually, law enforcement, and this is not, again, it is not an urban legend. Law enforcement's documented where they've been actually picking up the RF signal from your key fob in the house, and they're on the side of the house, and they're cloning it to get in your car.
Holy crap!
Yes, you know how we've done that, right? You sit there, did I lock the car? I don't know. You pick up the keys, you're in the house. Yep, I heard the horn chirp. I'm good. Right?
Oh yes, and you know what is funny about that is I love her to death, but she's a dumbass. Brittany. Our lovely, as I like to refer to her as the assistant, even though she hates that. She wants me to be referring to her as the girlfriend. But the assistant, she often does that. There'll be times she'll be sitting in her house and she'll sit on the key thing, or she'll, for whatever reason, I don't know what this is about, but we go out places, and and instead of just unlocking the car once, she hits this thing 80 times. So is that pretty much the way that they're able to do this? Is they get people like Brittany, or like, I'm obsessed with hitting the key fob thing?
Yeah, they're picking up that code. And what I'm talking about is inside the house. If you have your keys by the front door or whatever, stick them in a coffee can.
Wow. Don't hang them on the wall.
Nope, don't hang them, somewhere like where I have them. It's in the center of the house, and and you can tell because I can hit the key fob, I can't hear the horn chirp, so I'm good. Signal's blocked.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's true.
This is tremendous.
No,
Because
it's been going on for years.
Because
It's just getting worse. It's getting more sophisticated.
Because when she told me this yesterday, I'm like, this is bullshit. and she was like, well, I don't know. I think this is kind of strange, but she's like, I think maybe what happened is I just didn't lock my car. But they were convinced that no, she did lock her car. They just pulled this gimmick on her.
Yeah. You can. Unfortunately, you can get them online.
Wow.
Yeah, if you hunt, you can do it. Or if you know what you're doing, you can actually make them yourself.
Wow.
Yeah, like seriously, it was about 4 years ago. I did a local TV interview.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell them how to do it, but I basically on the table I had the stuff to do it.
Wow.
I says, I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but this is. I says, I may be missing a component or two, it may not. I says, but it's just with these couple of items. I wanted to show them how simple it was. Somebody that they could go online and purchase these simple components, so easy, readily available, and they could make this. Yeah.
Holy crap.
So what do? When you get out of the car, you hit the door lock inside the car and just keep the key fob in your pocket.
That is amazing.
Until you're ready to get in the car.
Until you're ready to get in the car and head on down the road. Yeah. Holy crap.
And then what I always tell everybody, especially females who are driving by themselves,
Yeah.
You get in there, you unlock just the driver's door, hit the key fob once so not all the doors are opening. And when you open the door, then you hit the lock. So, God forbid, somebody decides they're going to hijack the car. I mean, you got a fighting chance that you close the door and it's locked, they can't get in.
Yeah.
Well, they could, but I mean, it makes it a lot tougher.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, nope. She got key fob cloned, huh? That's interesting.
It is so, because she thought I misplaced the car, blah blah blah, all this, and then nope.
Did they get the guys?
I don't think they got him because I think they just abandoned the car.
Well, they know where that car came from, so she's gonna have to do something about that.
Wow. Okay.
So it's not a repeat performance.
Well, that too.
What other snacks? Hey, she went grocery shopping. She got the 20-pack of Frito-Lay stuff. Wow, look at this.
So how do you? Okay, once that's happened, is it a manufacturer thing to get that resolved, or what's the deal with that?
On the brand spanking new ones, you're gonna have to go back to the dealership. On the older vehicles, you can head off to the locksmith. A lot of locksmiths, because to make keys and to do key fobs and to reprogram key fobs and all that, you have to have a locksmith's license.
Wow. That is amazing.
But even on, new cars, if there's a will, there's a way.
Yes.
Had they sat there and taken that energy and did something productive out of it, they would be making a lot of money instead of sitting there doing a lot of time in jail.
Well, there is that.
Yeah.
Well, Pam, as we wrap up here with you, my friend, how do we get your book and get involved with what you're doing?
I am at findmeautohelp.com.